Locations. Hey guys, so in my last video, actually a couple videos back, I just really haven't been talking to the camera, and it's just because there's so much going on, and I decided I just wanted to put together a video answering some of your questions. So I posted a comment thing on my Instagram page for people to ask there, and then I took some questions that people had put in the comments on my videos, and I just kind of listed them out. Some of them are really random, some of them are about the house. So I'm going to answer what I can, and then I'm going to have Keenan answer what he can on the house. One question I got a couple times, a couple different ways, is what we're doing with our pile of slats. I show it in a lot of videos, our huge pile of just extra trimmings and stuff from when Keenan's milling. I did post them for sale on Facebook Marketplace for anyone that wants to come up here and get them. I actually am going to start going through and cutting them up, bundling them, and selling them as firewood. We also plan to use them for trim. So for our windows, we'll do them as a window pane, trim around the windows, and then we may actually use them in the corners of the house. It was a random Keenan idea that looked kind of cool. So we do have plans to use them. We're not just going to light the whole thing up and fire like a lot of people want us to do. A couple people have asked how much our logs were. Once this house is built and put together, probably like the structure of the house, I will do a breakdown video of how much we spent. On the load of logs itself, we spent around $2,000. Keenan and I did the math out like a week ago on what we've spent so far, and right now we're around, I think, $10,000. That's in the floor, the walls. We are going to have the roof on. I keep saying by the end of June, but it could also be into July. We are currently right now getting everything together for it. So kind of just have it staggered across the state. So I have to go to Portland to get my windows. We have to go to Skowhegan to get our blue board. We have to go to Patton to get our metal roofing, and we have to go to Bangor to get our plywood. So it's going to be a lot of trips. I will do a breakdown video of the whole house once it's up, but That's all due in time. Somebody asked me where I worked before coming into the woods, and if you're new here and have no clue what we're about, this house is sitting on campground property. Keenan's family owns a campground and he helps run it. They also run a guide business. I don't share a lot of that because I don't need you guys showing up on my front yard. I don't recommend it because you'd see a real bad side of me. But he comes from Fairfield. I come from Norridge Walk. I worked in Skowhegan as a vet tech for 5 years. I was a vet tech out of high school, and I up and got done my job as a vet tech when COVID hit, and had the opportunity to move up here and work full-time for the North Maine Woods at one of the gates. It's seasonal position, so it's May through November. In the winter, I am actually a dog groomer all year long, but in the winter, I'm just solely grooming dogs. In the summer, I travel back and forth a lot to groom dogs, but that's my behind the scenes. I am hoping that this channel can keep growing the way it has, and it can be full-time for me. It's full-time work to run it and edit and film and do all those things, but for the money that I'm making from it right now, it won't support me full-time. So, goals. Somebody asked, what's your job and how do you pay the bills? That's a little personal. I work for the North Maine Woods. I have multiple different income streams. If you guys are curious to know, I work full-time for the North Maine Woods. I am a dog groomer every other weekend. I am a photographer. I do photo shoots here and there, weddings, stuff like that. I also take on millions of other odd jobs like babysitting or house sitting or dog watching and all that stuff. And then I have my content creator side where I am making money from YouTube. I am making money from affiliate marketing. I am making money from my online store where I'm selling products. I sell bear lotion, soap, lip balm, bear fat, and then I have apparel on there, merchandise for the channel. So I just have so many different streams of income that's constantly coming in. I'm not rich by any means, but it pays the bills. I pay my bills. Okay, somebody asked, how are the logs assembled? I think I'm gonna have Keenan explain that because I don't get all the terms. I do know that we put a layer of flashing down, and then there was like just a foam, just like a small piece of foam that we laid down, and then we put glue on top of that, and then we put the log down. And I think their question is if we continued that foam, and we did not. We only did foam on the bottom. Just one with my eggs on it. Hopefully in the next couple days.
Some house bitch.
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Is the bread still good?
Yeah, I just cut into it.
So one of the questions that people ask is, how are the logs assembled? I think they were wondering, let me find
If there was foam in between them, or if there was a...
Well, because they watched us put the foam down, I think, and then they wondered
on the very bottom.
Yeah, I think they wondered if we continued it.
No.
Wait, let me read the actual question, if I can find it. I've been following your work for a while now, and it's a joy to see your methods in progress. Really inspiring, so thank you for sharing. If you feel up to it, I have a couple of questions. I noticed that the bottom logs got some sort of membrane between the logs and the floor, and then glue on top of that. Is that repeated all the way up between the logs, or just the first bottom log? Would be very grateful if you could explain the process for me. I also have a bandsaw mill, and I'm sawing the D logs in my little cabin build, just trying to understand the process of exactly how the walls are going up. It's looking fantastic compared to traditional log cabin build, so much less work and very nice vertical surface inside. I'm stealing your idea. Hope you don't mind. Greetings,
Nope.
Greetings from Sweden.
Nice.
Swedish.
The foam was on the very bottom run, just that run. And but the caulking, heavy duty caulking, is going in between every layer. And we just use
Liquid nail.
the heavy duty liquid nail, because you can get like 8 different variants of liquid nail. Probably more than that, with all the silicones and stuff. And we still expect gapping in all of them. What we're going to do is burn wood all winter this year and let everything gap out real well, and then go through with a chinking gun and chink in between just on the outside to keep the inside a little cleaner. Don't have to look at chink lines. There will be slight gaps through the interior everywhere, but you won't be able to see through it because of the chinking on the outside.
How much have we spent so far? Didn't we do that the other day? I can't remember.
Once we buy the steel for the roof, the
Yeah, but I
plywood,
think we estimated out everything, even though we don't have it yet.
I think we've already spent about $10,000.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because
And
the logs
We've
were
got another
2.
like 3,500 to. We got another 3 to 5 grand for our roof, steel,
I thought we
plywood,
estimated
insulation.
that in.
That was when it was like 13.5,
Oh, okay.
and that still wasn't counting the blue board underneath for our floor.
Which we'll be able to get from Jay. So.
And we only need 2-inch, not 4.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that one.
And I was told we can get away with 1, but you know
I
me,
know, you're overkill.
I want everything overkill if I can. A little over 13.5.
Did you put the windows in
And
there?
that's all just materials. Yeah, that included the windows.
Somebody right here said, build a
They're fat.
sauna, question mark?
A sauna?
Yeah, you want to build a sauna?
Got enough wood. I mean, we got enough wood piled
Would you-
out back here from just when I made.
I think Maine is a sauna come August.
Yeah, we get 2 months of sauna a year, and then
I don't think we need to build one. You just stand outside and it's humid and you're uncomfortable, even when you're naked.
about mid-July, because sometimes the beginning of July can still be chilly.
Yeah, that's why I said August.
Yeah.
August is our hottest month.
Yeah. About mid-July until mid-September,
It's
life
sauna,
is miserable.
Sauna season.
I don't like the heat, and it's hard. But also, you can get to August, September, or I should say September, not August, where you start getting cold nights.
Did you see this comment right here?
You definitely got the big ass for the big ass couch. Mama got cake.
What do I have on me? Is that... I'm rubbing chicken shit all over my feet.
Yep.
I just took a shower.
Yep.
And I need to go to work.
Yep.
Cool. So I'm gonna go wash my feet. And that's a wrap on this. Are you just licking some grease?
Bear fat. Yep.
Nice.
Straight bear fat.
Cool. Love that for you.
Very good for you.
It is.
It's like gasoline for your body.
Yeah. I'm gonna go wash my feet off and go to work.
No more questions?